to Preacher's Child. It's totally Roli, your host. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down something below and share this video. So today, this video is going to be on trust and church members, as the title says, right? So I'm just gonna give you a little backstory on myself and this whole pastor-daughter world. I mean, it's kind of hard for me being a person that you're not really, I'm like an introvert slash extrovert. Like different situations I'll be an introvert, different situations I'll be an extrovert, right? But when it comes to like friends and things, I don't go out that much, and I've kind of grown up in the church, so really all the friends I've had, I met them or they go to my church. I met them in church or they go to my church. So because your friends grow with you, in the whole friend world, being a pastor daughter, many things go on in your life, at home, in school, and you just like need a break, and you need somebody to like pour it out to just like hear you out. So like, you know how when you need just to like empty your brain, just like let them know what's going on, advice and whatnot. So it's like kind of critical when you're picking and choosing who you want to vent to. So this video is to let you know the red flags on choosing who you talk to. Number one, if the person you are trying to get close to, trying to vent to, is very pushy, no. If they're very pushy, trying to get information from you, always trying to know things about you, always trying to like force you into, not force you but like force you but not force you, like force you, and like that you won't really know they're forcing you type of way. Like they're pushing you to make a decision. Like if maybe you have a decision at hand to make, they're like pushing you like, I want your answer right now, even though you really do have some time to think about it. No, you don't want all that type of things in it. Also, if they are very like demanding, kind of like, no, this friendship is between, like, it's, what are you demanding? Like, hey, it's a together, like I don't know the word to use, man. A sister has just been in and out of like all these friends and things, and not even friends, some adults, many adults actually. You see, one thing you need to know, I'm kind of jumping from topic, but one thing you need to know, the church is a clinic. That's the scenario I was told when I was growing up, and it really does make sense. The church is a clinic. Not everybody there is saved to the fullest. Not everybody there is all perfect and holy and everything. Do you go to church to make sure you're aligning yourself with God? You go to church to ask for forgiveness for the sin you've committed the past week. You go to church to make sure, like, okay, I'm not backsliding. If you are, you ask for forgiveness, you continue, you have people to help to push you, the preachers and everything. You don't, if you go to church thinking that everyone is good, is great, everyone is like perfect, my dears, no, you're gonna miss it big time. Because I've had some situations in my life whereby I've had people want to get very close to me, and I'm there like, oh hey, cool, okay. Like in the end, they're just like not even for you. They have a whole other plan, and it's like not even, and you're there thinking, oh hey, a new friend. Whereas there is like, okay, I'm gonna be her friend and pretend to be her friend and get all the knowledge I can on what's going on in the pastor's house and all that type of thing. Let me tell you, not everyone in church likes you. Many people are jealous of you. Many. I found out recently, I'm like, damn. Like, wow. Many people are jealous of you. Many people want your place. Many people are envying you. Like, you just have to know, not everyone there like has your best interest at heart. You see, when I was about to make this video, I was kind of like scared and like, okay, what if I say this and this one's offended? I'm like, you know what? I'm speaking the truth. I don't, if you have a problem with that, bye. But like, I'm speaking truth, and I'm speaking it because I want to help you. I want to help you, whoever is listening to this. I want to help you. Maybe you know a friend that's maybe going through this, about to go through this, has gone through this. Just a word of encouragement. Like, man, not everyone in church is holy and good. Not everyone in church has your best interest at heart. Many people just want to know your secrets and just spread it to the world. They just want to make you look by all means. Like I said, I think in my introduction video, being a pastor's daughter is just like being the president's daughter. The only difference, we don't get paid as much. The income is different, but the fame, the problems, the issues we go through, there's no difference. Like, it's just a journey that God has put us in. But I can tell you that, hey, it's gonna be okay. So just be very careful of who you trust in church. Be careful of what you tell people about yourself and about your family. Be careful of the information you let. You're supposed to, like, that information is supposed to be confined and closed. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but like, it's supposed to be like top secret type stuff. If you do have a close friend, I feel like pastor's daughter or pastor's children's close friends should like undergo training and be like things you can and cannot do and stuff like that. I don't know. But hey, that was just from my heart. That's what I feel like. Like, if you're trying to be pushed, if you have someone that's trying to get close to you, they're trying to push their way into you, they're begging, if they're begging you to trust them, run away. When you have, like, just like take a look at all your friends. Has anyone ever told you to, has anybody begged you to trust them? Do you just come, hey, I can be your friend, I can do this, no, it just happens naturally, right? Exactly. So that process is it's no different. It's supposed to be natural. It's supposed to, you're supposed to just grow closer. Maybe they have the same interests, you find common things you guys like and whatnot, but don't let them beg. If they beg you to trust them, that's like, no, you don't beg. You don't go to people, hey, I can be your friend, I can keep your secrets, I can do all this stuff, you can confide in me, you can trust me, I won't tell anybody. Oh, do you need help with this and that? Yeah, no. That's a no-go area. If they're doing all that to you, run away, my dear brother and my dear sister. But yeah, you're probably like, what's going on, girl, boy? I promise you, every time I just have new insights into this preacher's child world. Like, this is a survival guide, and this is survival tip number whatever. Church, be careful. I don't want to say do not trust church members, but be very careful. Pray for the spirit of discernment and pray for wisdom. Just like pray, just like, yeah. Just pray. And also, like, you just have to want the Holy Spirit. Like, that's what I want right now, the Holy Spirit. I feel like I had it, and it's like, it's there, but it's there a little bit, but it's growing. And it's really like, you just have this gut feeling about things, and it's like really great. But yes, guys, just be careful. I did not say don't trust church members. Be careful who you trust. Pray for the spirit of discernment to make sure you're doing right, and let your parents in on it. Always let your parents in on it. Like, hey, I'm hanging out with this person, or I'm getting close to this person. Do you approve? Because with teenagers and our parents, at this age, we want to rebel and like not listen to anything they're saying. But hey, at the end of the day, yeah, they're kind of old school, but they know what they're saying. So at the end of the day, they're always going to tell you, I told you so, if you don't listen. But yeah, they know what they're doing, so listen to them. If you need help, always go ask them. But at the same time, I'm saying this, there are some good spiritual mentors in the church. So if you find them, please stick with them and let them in and be guided. But always pray for wisdom, always pray for wisdom and the spirit of discernment. Spirit of discernment. And please pray for the spirit of discernment for me too, because I had oh, that was the wrong sentence. I'm getting it, but I need just a little bit more. Yeah. Any comments, questions, additions, subtractions? What do you guys think? Was that helpful to any of you? Do you know anybody going through that? But yeah, church members and trust, it's just be careful because it can get real salty, sketchy, and oh God. Be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. I cannot emphasize it enough. Be careful. Be careful. And always go to your pastor parents for advice. If your parents are pastors, always go to them for advice. This video, I'm kind of making it for pastors' children specifically, but I mean, I know there are other like ministers' children and deacons' children that also watch this, and it could be very helpful to you too, because your parent has a very high place in the church as well. So yes, if you know anybody going through this, have gone through this or whatever, please share this with them and let me know what they think. Comment below, subscribe, and please like and share. Have a blessed rest of your day. It's afternoon over here, so have a good evening, afternoon, and good morning wherever you are. Yeah, bye guys.